Hey guys, welcome to my first video on, well, I suppose it should be said that it is my philosophy of life rather than my truth of life because, well, everybody has their own opinions and everybody has their own beliefs and experiences, so we will get started on that. Um, First off, I'd like to say that I come to you as myself today. I know I am not perfect. I know that a lot of other people, most other people, in fact, everyone is not perfect in the way that they would like to be, but hopefully, hopefully I can provide some things to you that you might be able to use in the future. And yeah, with that, let's get started. Um, I'd like to try to do this all in one take because I believe that the honesty and truth should not be spliced together. It should be all one thing, and it should be said from the heart. It shouldn't be scripted. So I will try my best, and we'll see how it goes. You might also hear at some points my squeaky old chair, like that. It's very old, it's very squeaky. It needs to be fixed or repaired or just gotten rid of. So with that, I will continue. For my first video, I'd like to be talking a little bit about the truth, which I mentioned briefly earlier. So, what I've seen a lot lately is people tend to not say the whole truth, say part of the truth, or just blatantly say a lie in order to somehow make it seem like they're trying to make it easier on the other person. Like they're not trying to insult them, or maybe they're trying to come across as somebody better than they are if they have ill intentions. And first of all, I'd like to say that truth is one of the biggest virtues, and honesty, and it's one of the biggest virtues you can have in life, because telling the truth not only helps people understand who you are, and not only helps people get to know you and get to know you on a personal level rather than just a fake front. It also helps yourself because, in my opinion, telling a lie over and over again to somebody only further deepens you in what I like to call the mask phase, where, and no, I'm not talking about COVID. It is where you put on this front where you are trying to be somebody that you obviously aren't, and it hurts you. It hurts you as a person. It hurts those around you. It hurts your perception of yourself. It hurts other people's perception of you. Um and that can really go on to damage relationships with not only yourself but with other people down the road. And I know everyone has struggled with that throughout their lives, and nobody I think would say that they have 100% gone throughout life without being 100% honest and 100% truthful with not only themselves but others as well. So that's the first topic I'd like to discuss here on this channel. And honestly, it's a work in progress. Everybody goes at their own pace. Everybody deals with stuff differently. Everybody has their own vices, their own demons, and I get that. But I think that the first step in making a better world and making a better community for ourselves is being truthful with everybody around us, and not putting up some front. I have a perfect example of, I'm not going to name any names, but if somebody doesn't want to hang out with you, or if somebody doesn't want to talk to you, or if they don't want to date you, or if they don't want to get to know you, but they put on this front like, oh, they seem interested. They seem like they want to get to know you. They give you um things to look at, that, hey, maybe, hey, they might be, into me, or they might be, wanting to proceed in this relationship. And sometimes that's not the case, because the person who is trying to put on this mask thinks, oh, well, I don't really want to hang out with this person, but I don't want to tell them, or I don't want them to get their feelings hurt, or something along those lines. And I think that that's just an example. There's many examples. It could be with your parents, your grandparents, your employer, your friends, anybody, And personally, I have had tremendous amount of help from the fact that, knowing that the truth, and this might be a cliche, but the truth will set you free. And that's not just an old saying. You put sort of shackles up when you lie to somebody. You put barriers and boundaries, and personally, I think that a lot of people could do better about that, because in the long run, you do so much better when you're being honest with people and telling the truth. So that's just my philosophy, and I will try to cover some more stuff in the future, but just let me know what you guys think of this video. Um and yeah, you guys have an amazing afternoon, amazing day, amazing life, and I will see you next time.